think it stopped. Our neighbors are so loud and they're like blasting some sort of documentary or something, and it's all coming through to our apartment. We live in a heritage wood frame building, so I can hear everything that's happening, and I'm thinking probably you can too, but it's just stopped. Let's hope it stays quiet while there's still light out to film this. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I am in my element. I'm talking about a few of my favorite trends. I've been meaning to film this for quite a while now, and I don't know why I just keep avoiding it and filming like hauls and January favorites and stuff, but it's finally here. We're going to talk about some of my favorite trends. I think it might be a bit of a lengthy one because I've picked out like probably 6 or 7 of my favorite trends, of a whole whack of them. I'm going to try to get through it fairly quickly. So they're not all trends that are relevant like right now. Some of them are kind of from the last few seasons and they're kind of still hanging in there, but they're favorites to me. So I hope the video brings you some sort of inspiration. Maybe it'll remind you of a trend that you hadn't tried, or bring you some inspiration on how to wear a trend that you weren't sure how to style. I guess I'll start with the one that I'm actually wearing, which is bell sleeves. Giant bell sleeves. It's from Shein and it's just a plain black, slightly cropped ribbed sweater, and then it's got these huge white black rimmed bell sleeves on both sides. And this is the kind of bell sleeve that I like. I'm not so into the wide sleeve thing, but definitely this bell sleeve where it's tight all the way down and then really just completely flares out on the ends. That's my favorite style of bell sleeve, and I'm obsessed with anything bell sleeve right now. Another one that I have is this one here. It's completely sheer and off the shoulder, so it's kind of combining 2 trends in one, but then it has these awesome, massive, huge bell sleeves on the end of them. And it's also cropped and has like a polka dot effect. It's open in the front here. Really, really cute. The bell sleeves, this layered bell sleeve effect is what I really fell in love with. It's kind of playing on that 70s trend where all this like flare stuff is coming in. Continuing with the 70s trend, the 70s colors are back. So I think I said in my last few videos that I'm really into the 70s thing, the browns, the creams, the mixing of browns and blacks. It all reads very 70s to me. So one thing that I picked up was this brown cord skirt. It's like a mini skirt, so it looks super short here, but it actually sits quite low on the waist, so it's not all that short. I picked it up in a medium, I believe. Yeah, medium, so it fit a little bit bigger. I didn't want it to be tight or fitted at all. I wanted it to just kind of hang off the hips, but this 70s color is really what makes me fall in love with it, and in the cord too. It's really definitely from that 70s time. That one's really cute. And then another one that I got recently, I think I showed this in a haul video maybe, or maybe it was on the blog. This slightly cropped sweater from Shein. It's got high neck, which I also really love right now, especially because it's freezing here in Vancouver, but it's got that weird brown color, the black and the cream mixed, and then it's got a nice wide sleeve and the stripe on the sides as well, and the ribbing. Really inexpensive, and it definitely gives that 70s vibe that we're all looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over to denim. So in terms of denim, the thing that I'm loving right now, I've kind of tossed all my skinny jeans that I normally tuck into boots and stuff aside for now, and I've gone for the high-waisted, button front, medium wash, straight leg denim. And the key to these is that they've got this cut at the bottom, and I would even go flared at the end of it, which sounds a little crazy, but if you wear it properly, it can look really cool. But these ones are my favorite right now. This color with the cut bottoms there. Different than what's been in style for the longest time now, which is skinny leg jean. So I'm happy that we've got something else to look forward to right now. Okay, on to another color trend, I think. Another color combination that I'm really, really loving right now is red, white, and blue. Has nothing to do with Donald Trump becoming president or anything. I'm very proud to be Canadian, we'll say that. But I definitely love this really, really preppy, nautical vibe that's happening right now. I think it has maybe something to do with the Tommy Hilfiger show that just happened a few weeks ago. It was really like overdone preppy and glitter and kind of over the top preppy, but along the base of everything was this preppy nautical vibe. And even in the shops right now, a lot of it are red, white, and blue dresses and little jackets, tweed that are red, white, and blue, and all that kind of good, rich looking stuff. I love a preppy look. This is another one that I've got from ASOS quite a while ago. Again, it has the red, white, and blue. I think this one's actually red, white, and black, but has the same kind of sporty, preppy look that I love. It's in this like really slinky, casual material that can just like tuck into your jeans there. My favorite trend right now, which is velvet. This one's been in for a little while. Velvet boots and velvet shoes have been a big thing for a little while. So I showed these ones in a haul video recently, but these are the ones that I'm loving right now. These, I called them my pimp shoes, which a few people found that quite funny, but they're like this really beautiful blush toned with the gold on top. Obviously I had to get them with the fur. I love the fur. Super comfy pimp shoes. They're like slippers that you can wear outdoors, and they're that perfect velvet that I love. And then for the coming season, once it gets a little warmer and I can bare my legs and wear a skirt and a dress maybe, I've got these little ones. Little high heel Mary Jane velvet pink shoes. These ones are definitely more of a baby pink, but they've got like a beautiful shimmer to them, a little strap around the ankle. They're beige on the inside. They're just like the cutest things you ever did see, right? I'm gonna wear them with everything, I'm convinced. We just need to get rid of the snow and the -degree weather, and I'll definitely be bringing these out more often. One more item that I have in my wardrobe right now that I am loving is the velvet, is this dress. I just got this maybe a week ago now, and it is like a beautiful wrap dress. It almost looks like a robe. It's also got a little tiny bell sleeve on it. I got it in a size 10, or no, I went with the 8. The 10 also fit, but the 8 fit me better in the shoulders, and it fit me better around the waist because it wasn't crazy. It comes with a little belt in the back, and I actually like it tied up in the back. It makes it look more like house robe, which I actually like, and then just leave the exposed scrunched waist. So I actually tried it on with my ripped jeans on top of it, and it looked super cool. So it could be worn either as like an evening dress with nice heels, or you could wear it with like slide-on shoes during the day with like a leather jacket on top, or on top of jeans with like, again, a leather jacket on top and like some cool acne boots or something. Yeah, it just looks awesome any which way you wear it. The texture is what gives it its ultimate coolness, and it's like this perfect color of salmon beigey peach that I love so much, that I think looks quite nice on my skin tone. Okay, I'm gonna go over to my second favorite now. 2 favorites in a row. So a huge trend that I'm noticing, especially over like the last month or two, is embroidery and extreme details in everything really, just on t-shirts, mostly on denim, I would say, is what's happening right now. So I got these ones. I also showed these in a haul. Still haven't worn them. But they're quite inexpensive. They're from Zara, and they're just like covered in this beautiful embroidery patchwork all over the sides, down the front, in the back. Super cool, and it's on these really dark denim cutoff. Love those ones. And then I recently in the Zara sale picked these ones up for $10, and I love these ones even more. I think they've got these ugly bejeweling things on them, but I think maybe I could peel those off. But tons of patchwork, little birds and greenery, and it's all kind of worn in looking. It has like a hippy dippy 70s vibe to it. Yeah, love these. They're a little lighter wash as well, and they have a bit of a flare at the bottom, which I really love. They look super cool with my Gucci Princetown slide-on dupes, which you know I'm obsessed with right now. And one of my DIYs that I'm working on right now, very much inspired by the Ami Song t-shirts. I found myself a blush pink shirt, 2 patches. I got these from Spring Shoes. They were $8 each, and the t-shirt was just from H&M. I haven't actually ironed them on yet, so they're just stuck there, but you get the idea. This is kind of my favorite version of the trend right now, the roses trend. Just like on plain t-shirts in the center, or just like a single one. I love the Ami Song like double booby rose, so I went with the double one, but roses. I'm all about the rose and the pink and the red, which I normally hate, but for some reason I'm obsessed with right now. I'm gonna hop back over to denim again. Another big denim trend. You have to get yourself a pair of these. Flares, high-waisted flares, like super flared. Like this thing has got to be like a foot wide at the bottom. You don't have to wear them with like stiletto heels. You can make them super comfortable and wear them with like a wedge heel, and as long as the flare is wide enough, it'll sit right over top of your whole foot, and it just makes you look like you're 10 feet tall and 20 pounds thinner. They are really the magic jean. I don't know why they didn't come back into style anytime sooner, but but I would say for any body type, if you've got a good pair, they really do make you look longer, leaner, thinner, and that's what we all want, right? So I love these ones especially. They're from H&M. They've got these braids along the front here, and then I've got another really inexpensive, super comfy pair from Forever 21. They're not quite as flared at the bottom, but I have a pair of boots that sit perfectly underneath them that are super comfy. So I've worn these quite a few times for date night, and I just feel like tall and thin and ready for date night in these. They're like the perfect color too. I feel like they look like a really expensive pair of jeans, but I mean they were $25 or something. They fit like a glove. Okay, 2 more trends and then I'll wrap it up. So another one that I've been noticing a lot on blogs and Pinterest and everywhere else style obsessed are overalls. So these ones are my distressed vintage denim overalls, but you can wear like any kind of overall really. In black, I've got one in cord here. So these ones are a black cord, soft material, and then I've just added a simple black and white crew neck sweater underneath it. Really feel like they're really super easy to style. You can put almost anything underneath them. I would put even sweaters underneath them, or just even a plain t-shirt, and then you can layer jackets on top of them. But the key is to have them like big, loose, oversized. I know Danielle from Who What Wear, she's just come out with her own line of overalls because she's kind of known for wearing overalls, and she does a really fitted flare version, and I love those even though they are like super skin tight. But personally for me, I really love the big oversized version. Both of them super cute, you know, with high-waisted or over-the-knee boots, layered up with jackets, little slip-on shoes. Oh, I can't wait until I can start wearing skirts and dresses again. Okay, one more. So the last trend is color. I feel like color has been kind of, not out of style, but kind of pushed to the sidelines for a little while now. It's all been about the monochrome and the black, whites, and grays, but color is slowly making its way back in a gentle way. I would say pastels are the way to go right now, and that's personally how I'm taking color into my wardrobe, bringing color into my wardrobe. Like I've mentioned in my last few videos, I'm all about the blush tones, really soft pastel color. So this one's from Forever 21. It's just like a big oversized blush tone sweater. I showed this one in my last haul video. It's a really nice, soft, but still vibrant purple color, but nothing too crazy, nothing over the top in color, in terms of color. And then this one's just like a nice, this one always reminds me of Easter. It's like a nice Easter egg, soft bluish green kind of color. I just feel like pastels are super easy for anyone to pull off, really. They look good on all skin tones, I feel like, whereas the more bright highlighter kind of colors that were in season like a couple years ago are a little harder to pull off. I think that's one that will kind of stick around for a little while yet, probably carry on definitely through spring and probably through summer. I don't know that we'll be heading back to the black and white anytime soon. I think we're probably going to end up getting brighter and brighter from here on out. Make sure to check out my last few videos. I have them linked at the end of this one, and as well as all my social media if you care to follow me over there. There's always more happening over there than there is usually on my YouTube channel. And I would love any recommendations for styling videos. If you have anything in mind, please do let me know and I'll do my best to make that happen. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.